Hi and welcome. Today I'm going to review She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. It's a show that's on Disney Plus that stars Tatiana Maslany. That's her there. The show is supposed to be a comedy or a sitcom, I believe. It's based on the comic book character She-Hulk from Marvel. Now, the story is not anything like the comic book She-Hulk. The origin story is completely different, or it's been reversed, really. What happens is the Hulk and the She-Hulk are in a car. They're talking. The She-Hulk is not paying attention to the road, and the car flips over and into a ditch, and the Hulk, who has a dampening thing on his wrist to stop him from having his superpowers, is upside down in the vehicle, and he can't get out because he's knocked out. And so the woman who later turns into the She-Hulk somehow rescues him from the vehicle. I don't know how she can because she only weighs like 107 pounds, but she's able to pull him out of the vehicle. Now you have to understand the Hulk is Professor Hulk in this, so he's both the Hulk and Bruce Banner at the same time. But anyway, she pulls him out and his blood drops onto a cut that she has on her arm, and that turns her into the She-Hulk. Now, this is exactly the opposite of what happens in the comic book. In the comic book, it is Bruce Banner that saves the life of his cousin, who is the She-Hulk, by giving her a blood transfusion of his blood. So this is completely reversed in the show. The show basically has the She-Hulk save, or Jennifer Walters, who is the She-Hulk, save Bruce Banner. The other part of the show that's troubling is that it seems to be a show that really hates men. There's a lot of remarks directed at males not being good at stuff. A lot of mansplaining going on. Really strange. Don't understand the whole deal with that. Why it wants to put down males. It's very bizarre, especially since this is on a Disney Plus channel where you have children watching this show. That's supposed to be a comedy. Of course, the problem with the show is that there's nothing funny in the show, so there's no laughter taking place for anybody watching it. The other thing that is really bizarre about this show is that it has horrible, and I mean horrible, CGI in it. I don't know what the artists are doing in this show, but it is really horrible, the CGI. It almost, the show almost looks like it should be changed into a cartoon because the animation is terrible. The CGI is awful. And the thing that's really strange, and this is being produced and made by Disney, who was well known for fantastic special effects and cartooning. Ever hear of Snow White? Beautiful movie that they made, fantastic animation, groundbreaking animation. That's what Disney is known for. Yet in this series, the CGI is abysmal. It looks at least 10 years old, maybe 15 years old, or older, which really makes the show look awful. The script, there isn't much of a script, and there's nothing funny in the show. On a scale of 5, I would rate this show as a 1. That's all I'm going to say about it. If you enjoy these videos, please subscribe. Tell your friends about it and have them subscribe. Until next time, hopefully you won't have to watch the 30 minutes of this show because, well, I watched it for you. Bye-bye.